Hello everyone, and welcome back to another video. Thank you so much for tuning in today. I really appreciate you joining. As you can tell by the title of the video, we are going to be attempting to recreate Ricky Rudd's 1984 Daytona flip. This is the fourth time we are going to be attempting to recreate this. Hope you guys are excited. Please hit the like button, I'd really appreciate it. And without further ado, we're just going to jump right in. Alright, so here we are at Daytona, circa sometime in the 1970s or 80s. So we've got Ricky Rudd's number 15 Wrangler paint scheme that Dale Earnhardt had for a little bit around the early 80s as well. So I'm sure you guys have seen this wreck before. For those of you that don't know the backstory, Ricky Rudd, some time during the 1984 Busch Clash, is running in a group of about 6 cars. He is 5th in line. Coming out of turn 4, he either gets a tap from the car behind him or just gets loose. Spins into the infield. Coming into the tri-oval, gets airborne, and the rest is history. I'm sure you guys have seen this wreck, but if you haven't, we will try spinning out right here. Nope, we flipped all the way over initially, and that is a promising first attempt, but I will explain why it is not correct. So initially when Ricky spins, the car lifts up, but before it does a complete flip, it sets back down, but digs in, and that's what sends it wildly flipping. Starts flipping right before pit road. Goes flipping across pit road, and then goes spinning to a stop right on the other side of pit road. So I wrecked in about the right spot, but not the correct way. So just for the sake of convenience, I am just running in a practice session, because unless there's usually a big pack of cars and whatever I'm trying to recreate, I just, for the sake of convenience, do it in a practice or happy hour session. We got the weather to be cloudy like it was in real life, although we aren't in our group of cars that we need to be, and we hit the wall, so that's no good. We're just going to get a little practice attempt right here. Alright, so right here is about where he spun. Oh, not good enough angle. I'm going to hit the wall. Oh, man. Holy crap, I'm flipping into the infield, through buildings and haulers, and into the garage area. Wow. That's one way to do the second attempt. You alright? So yeah, I was just getting another practice spin since I didn't have the cars around me that I needed to. I didn't spin at a fast enough angle. I just demolished that wall and go flipping through a hauler, and then through that portion of the garage, and right in front of a bunch of frightened, onlooking spectators. Next! So the key is to come out of the pits, and be able to merge up right with a group of cars. Looks like I've got 3 here, so this will be a group of 4, including myself. I just need to block them just to slow them down, and then I'll let them go past on the back stretch, just so I can be right on the tail end of them. Alright, go past 47. Agent 47. Alright, I'm going to stay in 3rd gear. We are using the mod, the Aero 88 mod that has CTS physics. Alright, I don't have a car behind me, but it's better than nothing. Alright, come on. So far, so good. Oh, perfect. Oh, darn it. Darn it. Close. I almost dug in and started flipping. So I need to have a car behind me to have it be a good attempt, but this wasn't terrible. I kind of lifted up the right way, except didn't flip over. So as you could probably tell by the slightly weird-looking physics on that last attempt, I have altered the grass grip on the infield. I turned it to about 5. So I want to lift up, set back down without flipping initially, but then setting down and digging in is what sends me flipping. And the only way I can get that digging in action is turning the grass grip up, which is what I have done. Alright, once again, no car behind me, but it's better than nothing. Come on, come on, come on. There we go. Oh, darn it. You could see the digging in right there, though, but we didn't quite dig in and start flipping when we first came down. All the tire marks from the previous attempts. Yeah, lifts up, Sets down, almost flips over. I keep getting a little too close to the wall. Ricky Rudd got close to the wall, but he didn't actually hit it like I have the last few attempts. Alright, I've got 3 cars coming up behind me. Gonna let the first 2 pass. I'll try tucking behind the last one. Perfect. It's not 6 total, but it's close. It's 4. And I got 1 behind me. Alright, so coming out. Oh, he's checking up to go to the pits. Darn it. That ruined the attempt.
Limit 70. Keep it under 4,500 in seconds.
Wow. We keep hitting that darn inside wall.
You alright?
Let's see this one from a different camera angle. Lifts up, sets back down, starts flipping, hits the wall while flipping, tumbles over a few times, and then I land on my roof. Darn it. Coming out of the pits this time, we don't really have a good pack of cars, and I don't have the patience to wait another lap, so we'll just make do with what we've got with Terry Labonte and either Buck or Buddy Baker alongside of us. We'll get Labonte behind us, so we have the car behind us. It looks like he sent Ricky Rudd spinning. Shoot. Didn't want you to pass. And he's going down to the pits anyway.
Don't go over 70. Keep it under 4,500 in seconds.
Keep it going. Well, that right there showed the grass grip and that acceleration. Don't really have the asphalt and pavement grip to turn up. I do a little bit just to compensate for the track temperature being lowered before the street happened. Oh, here we go. This is going to be big. Next. Alright, I'm not quite in front of Trevor Boys, but close enough. I'm alongside of him. Alright, come on, come on, come on. Start flipping. Oh, you bastard. Too little, too late. That was like a really minor version of what actually happened. Get airborne. Alright, we need to set down and start flipping right away. I think we've got the grip levels good. We just need to get a good enough attempt. Next. Alright, I'm around a small pack of like 4 cars. It's better than nothing. Shoot, except he actually hit me. Holy crap, we are flipping. Not the way we needed to. Jeez. Thought I'd turn those crash noises down. Let's get an up-close view of this one. Right from here. It's flying past airborne and begins the barrel rolls. Actually looked pretty realistic for the time. Looked like something Rusty Wallace would have done. Alright, we're kind of in a group of 6 cars, except those other 3 are a little too far up. Alright, spin. Come on, come on. Oh, we flipped all the way over. Ouch. End over end, landing hard down right on the driver's side. The spin was good in about the right spot, but I flipped all the way over and slammed down hard on the driver's side right there. Oh my god, why are you stopping? 2 car. Just trying to let me pass, you dummy. Alright, so we're in another good group of cars right here. This is actually really good. Hopefully I don't screw this one up. Come on. Come on. Slam down. Oh. Stop hitting that wall. Keep hitting that darn wall. Alright, so we don't have a car behind us, but we're still in a line, so we're going to try this time. Darn it, all the way upside down once again. And hit by cars coming into the pits. Darn it. Let's take a look at this one from the spectator cam. Those 2 cars got together in front of me. I spin, I flip all the way over, which I shouldn't have, and then I get hit by Terry Labonte, the 44, and spin to a stop. Next. 3 cars right here, so we'll be a group of 4. I'll make sure 51 doesn't pass us.
Limit
Darn it.
70. Keep it under.
And we're
4500
gonna
in second.
spin to a stop in the pits. That one's not even worth a replay. Alright, perfect. Not quite perfect, we just needed one more car, but as long as the 71 doesn't pass us prematurely, a decent attempt going on. Come on, come on.
Don't go over 70.
Come on.
Keep it under 4500 in second.
Oh, darn it. That was looking decent, but I slowed down too fast and hit that inside wall. Yeah, except these cars in front of me checked up to come to the pits too, so that wouldn't have worked out. I still didn't flip right when I slammed down like I need to. Next. Alright, we're in a group of 3 other cars, 4 total. It's better than nothing. We got a car behind us. See if we can't get a decent attempt this time. Alright, come on, come on. Please. Oh, come on.
Keep it under 4500.
Oh, darn it. I lost too much momentum, but otherwise the start of that flip was looking perfect. I just needed to flip a little faster when I came down and do a little twisty action, but
You alright?
nope. I mean, as far as the start of the flip goes, lifting up and then setting down while digging in and continuing to flip, that's probably as close as I'm going to get as far as this game allows. Just lost a little too much momentum while doing those flips. I didn't cross pit road, and I didn't flip enough times. Oh, darn it, that one was so close, but next! This isn't an ideal setup since we don't have a car behind us, but it's better than nothing. Come on, please.
Limit 70. Keep it
Nope.
under 4500 in second.
Nope. The second half looked decent, but the first half wasn't correct. Not to mention I got hit by that car coming down pit road. Spin was in a decent spot. Yeah, there's the start didn't look right, but right around here, that was looking decent. Until Bobby Allison hit me. Alright, decent setup, except we got the matching paint schemes. Front to tail, I got Dale Earnhardt right behind me in the same Wrangler scheme. Oh, man. I pulled like a Chad Chaffin or a Robert Presley right there. I flip over at the last second. An absolute amazing save. Followed by the world's most unspectacular rollover. There we go. There we go. Alright, don't screw this attempt up. You're in a decent pack of about 5-6 cars. Got a car right behind you. Come on. Start flipping. Oh, you stupid
500 in second.
denim jeans car. That's right, you better stay upside down. I was going to show you the replay from that last attempt, but I accidentally clicked reset practice. Or restart practice instead of view replay. So here we are with the next attempt. Trying to get Rusty Wallace in the 88. Is that correct? Or did I switch schemes at some point for a previous reenactment? Alright, decent lead up. Small line of cars. We got a car behind me. Please, come on.
70. Keep it under 4500 in second.
Oh, darn it, once again. Kind of like that other close one. I think I need to spin just a second later. Because the start of that was amazing. I just lost too much ground and wasn't able to cross pit
You
road.
alright?
I mean, I can't say amazing, but it was pretty decent for what this game will allow. Physics-wise with this sort of flip. Get up in the air, come back down, dig in, start flipping. At one point I go like nose to tail like that. But then I hit that wall and I don't cross pit road because I started flipping a little too early and slowed down too quickly. Alright, it's not... Don't quite have a car behind us, but it's better than nothing. Alright, spun just a little later than the last time, but we flipped all the way over.
Over 70. Keep it under 4500 in second.
That would have almost been decent for the Trevor Boyce flip if this were Talladega. As you remember, in the same spot around the track at Talladega, Trevor Boyce flips over, spins on his roof for a little bit, then hits the grass right there and flips over. Twice. I flipped over one too many times. But wrong track, wrong car. Next. Well, we did have more cars for a slightly bigger pack right behind us, but they wrecked coming out of turn 2, so I guess we're just going to do a practice attempt this time. Alright, maybe that was a better spot. Oh man, that was like... Holy crap, that was like Randy LaJoie's 2 flips combined. That one from Las Vegas, I believe, in ARCA, and then there's one in 1983 or 84, right in the same spot that Ricky Rudd flipped. Yeah, here's the Daytona part of the flip where he hits that wall and starts tumbling, and then in, I believe it was Vegas when he's flipping, and a car just nails him while he's flipping. It's like 2 of his flips combined into one. Next! Alright, we actually have a few too many cars in front of us. And we've got a car behind us that's willing to spin us. Come on, don't hit that stupid inside wall, which is exactly what I did. And over for another flip at a really slow speed. Next. Alright, just about a perfect. Alright, just about a perfect setup in a small line. The car right behind us. Please don't hit the inside wall.
Don't go over 70. Keep it under 4,500 in seconds.
Darn it. So a couple major things I forgot to mention for people that might not have seen the first few parts of this Can I Recreate. I'm shifting manually using direct selection, and when I'm coming out of turn 4, I'm downshifting to either first or reverse. That's how I'm spinning out on purpose. Like that. So we didn't flip that time, except it was too late. And into that inside wall. For the zillionth time. And the other thing I haven't quite explained yet is all these tire marks from the previous attempts, I'm not worrying about those because if I get a good attempt, I save it. And then when I exit out and reload the replay back up in Replay Studio to start doing all the Camera Control Master recording, once you load it back up, all the previous tire marks go away. So, next. Come on. So that dude actually... That dude actually touched me and sent me flipping. Jeez. The first part of that flip was really gentle. Looked like I was just going to do a nice little flip right there, land back on my wheels, but then I dug into the grass right here, and that little twisty part right there looked accurate to the real flip I need. I'm going to try first this time. I've been doing reverse.
Don't go over 70. Keep it under 4,500 in seconds.
Darn it. I was a little bit closer to where I needed to flip, but the flip was incorrect. I was trying to wait a little bit longer to flip that time. I think I waited a little bit too long. I was trying to stay away from that inside wall. That time I didn't get close enough to the wall. Next. Alright, perfect. Not quite as close to the line in front of us that I should be, but then I should be. Well, nothing. Right there. Come on. Come on. Don't flip all the way over. Damn it.
Don't go over 70. Keep it under 4,500 in seconds.
Hey, we got a wreck where we landed on our side. That doesn't happen too often. At least we landed driver's side up, so I can climb out. I gotta say, though, that was a pretty realistic looking blowover. I'm getting the grass a little bit, slow down, and then dig in. Flip a little bit, and then to land on my side. It's not what we needed for the reenactment, but it's damn realistic looking. Next. Come on, Richard. What are you doing, Richard? How can you do this to me, Richard? Jeez. I was just gassing it and seeing what happens. That's apparently what happens. Obviously not what we needed for this reenactment, but this wreck yielded a pretty neat onboard shot from Dale Earnhardt right there. And I wasn't able to get any one of these cars behind me, but we're still near a decent-sized pack. Well, we got cars checking up to go to the pit, so that's going to ruin this attempt.
Don't go over 70. Keep it under 4,500 in second.
Once again, another realistic blowover, but no reenactment. Oh, darn it.
4,500 in second.
Jeez. That was a neat looking wreck. Still no reenactment. Let's watch this one through the spectator camera. That's going to come right at us. Into that wall. Stuck the landing at least. Oh, nice. Right in a decent line of cars with someone behind me. Shoot. Except I messed up that turn. Messed that up. Whoa, we are flipping. We're into the catch fence. And we... Holy crap, somehow did not get hit right there. Let's just sit here and not move. One of these guys is probably going to hit us. Oh. Yeah, that was my mistake. 95, I believe, was checking up for the pits, too. But, man, right into the catch fence. This will be a decent shot of it. I don't know if I actually ever flipped all the way over right there. I just barely got clipped by Earnhardt. Alright, same old story in a small group of cars. Got one behind us. Let's see if I can actually not screw up this attempt. Alright, decent. Oh, flipped all the way over.
4,500 in second.
Spectacular, but no reenactment. Yeah, just slam right down on my roof right there. Alright, we're not really in a good line of cars right now, but we're still gonna try a dry run. Whoa, what a save. Keep it out of the grass so I don't flip. Don't hit the wall. Oh, nice. This is still the same car from the last attempt. I didn't even need to pit to get a new one. Thing's still driving fine. Let's see if I can get a reenactment fine. Come on, come on, come on.
Limit 70. Keep it under 4,500 in second.
Shoot. I mean, it's not the worst one possible, but it's not up to my standards. Yeah, I didn't get nearly as close to that inside wall. I was flipping the wrong way. I didn't quite get up on my nose. Alright, this line of cars is a little bigger than it was in real life, but since that's better than being by ourselves. Spin. Hopefully we don't flip all the way over, which we do. And land back on our wheels, and then we're going to dig in. And flip way more times. After the reenactment was already a failure. Alright, that time that guy did spin me. The person behind me. Holy cow. That was a little bit worse than Ricky Rudd's wreck somehow. And I was flying through the air longer than the king. There's a zillion end over ends. I flip upside down one more time. Next. Come on. Haven't had a good reenactment in a while. I need this one. Shoot. That's not a good start. Still driving after we flipped, basically. Come on, come on.
Don't go over 70. Keep it under 4,500 in second.
Oh my goodness, that one was decent. I'm trying to think of... I'm going to save that at the very least. I mean, it's close. I spin in just about the right spot. I lift up and come down perfectly. Oh, darn it. Except I hit the wall and the The flips weren't quite correct, so as much as I want to, I'm not even going to save that one. Alright, everyone, unfortunately, I am just about out of time, so this is probably going to be my last attempt. Unless it's a complete failure. That has no chance, in which case I'll give myself one more try. There's squeezing behind these cars, tuck in front of Heverson, or Heveron. Completely butchered that name right off the bat. Oh, come on. Please, please.
Don't go over 70. Keep it under 4,500 in second.
You gotta be kidding me! That was damn near about perfect until that car hit me at the end.
You alright?
Ugh. Oh, I am frustrated.
Looks like you got some kind of engine problem.
I am frustrated. I'll have to look at this again before I can say it was perfect before that or not, but oh man, that was probably the closest, one of the closest I've had. I got close to the wall but never hit it. Shoot. God, why did there have to be a car come to the pits right then? Alright, everyone, I am out of time. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. Please hit the like button if you did. I did go ahead and save this last attempt for a thumbnail, maybe at the very least. So again, I hope you enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching. If you are interested in any one of the following links, they are all down below in my description. I'm on Twitch, Facebook, and Twitter. And last but not leastly, if you would like to be kind enough as to help support this channel while getting cool little rewards in return for doing so, please go check out my Patreon page, also down in the description. Thanks so much to Adria Fitzy, Jay Barker, and Drive-Thru for your support on Patreon. I truly appreciate you three. Thank you so much. And that is it. I will see you all later. I hope you all have a good rest of your day, and I hope to see you all next time. Peace.